Hi folks, today I bring you a panel that I believe belonged to a videotape recorder, considering the size of the TR above the VFD, which resembled a VHS cassette. The driver for the VFD is a D16311GC from the NEC, and we already have many videos where it is discussed as it is identical to the PT6311 of Princeton Technology Corporation. Therefore, we will focus on the implementation of an alarm clock and the panel itself. As it was some interesting curiosity, I still find it curious that this type of the driver is used, since the VFD has only 5 grids and the minimum number of the digits in the driver is 8 grids and 20 segments. Of course, this does not cause any impediment in its use, just do not connect the extra grids. It is just a matter of the component costs. The panel has one infrared and one buzzer that we use as wake-up signal in our clock code. It also has a switch that turns off the VFD by breaking the circuit of one of the pins that power up its filaments. Another interesting curiosity is the presence of the two diodes D720 and the D712 that are responsible for activating two device configuration options. In this case, they force 2 bits of the byte 0 of the keyboard matrix to the value of 1. I like this fact because this can lead waste time looking for defective keys that justify the presence of these 2 bits at the value of 1. Of course, all you had to has removed them from the circuit and the bits will become 0. Since the panel has many keys, I assigned functions to some to control our clock, with a wake-up function, performed by the panel buzzer. To control our clock, we make use of these keys and this here. The value of the bits in the bytes of the matrix of the keys is byte 2, bit 1, byte 2, bit 2, byte 2, bit 3, byte 3, bit 4, byte 3, bit 5, byte 3, bit 6, and byte 3, bit 7. Here you start with byte 5, bit 1, bit 2, 3, 4, 5, and final you have byte 5, bit 6. The functions of the keys is up minutes, down minutes, up hours, down hours. This is to activate the wake up. You see the red here right. Of course, you can implement here, for example, the bell. Deactivate the alarm. This is swap between the time, real time, and the wake up hour. And this is a reset of the hour. Or, of course, the reset of the clock. If the clock have, for example, 2 hours, if I press here, the wake up do it also reset. Okay? increment minutes, decrement minutes, increment hours, decrement hours, activate the wake up time, configuration of the real time or the time to wake up, and the reset of the both kind of the times. And this is a reset of the bell. For example, if I have my timer count, I will go to the wake up time, setting for 2 minutes, for example, return to real time. Okay, you see here the count of the seconds, and active the wake up time. Now, when the our real-time clock reach the value keep it in the wake up time, the buzzer will ring. The other keys present in the keyboard, I make the identification of the many, but don't use. Okay, you reach our wake up time, the buzzer tone happen, and we reset the alarm. Our panel have an infrared receiver, a buzzer, a battery. This battery is also connected and disconnected through this switch, and this switch, like I refer, switch off the VFD. Okay, off. The switch only open the circuit of one wire of the filament. Of course, and the battery. Here you can see the space to make the activation or deactivation of the options to this kind of the video recorder. Okay, if you have the presence of the diode in the circuit, you activate or not this option. As normal, I make use of the platform of the Arduino to control our driver. In this case, I make use of the pin 8, 9 and 10 has data, clock and strobe. I have here 3 resistors in serial with these 3 pins to protect the Arduino. I make the reference of the GND in this point here, and I make use of the DC-DC converter from 5 volts to 24 volts DC. In this case, the plus of this converter DC-DC is connected to my GND. This make we stay in front of the negative voltage, in this case less 24 volts, and this less 24 volts use a resistor to apply the negative voltage reference to our filament. The filament is powered by a power source, an independent power source of the 5 volts through these 2 diodes to force a drop of the 0.7 volts. Okay? Because we use the write commands and read keys in the data pin, we need to connect the both wires of the input and output pin from the driver and apply a pull-up resistor of the 10Ks or activate the internal pull-up. Okay, you have the option of use one or other. Another important thing is the reset pin is connected to the GND trigger resistor of the 2.case, for example. The size of the front panel belongs to the Hi-Fi system, because you can see here is near of the 43 centimeters.